Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome in or welcome back. Rest when you are called to rest, and move when you are called to move. I am laying here on the small couch over kind of in the corner. You can see the bike stuff back there. Ascension symptoms, they're real. Fatigue is real. When you have the energy, move your body, create. And when you feel a little lackluster, so to say, I don't ever say that. If you feel a little lack of luster, lack of sparkle, rest. And don't have any guilt behind it. So the kiddo and I went to the pool, but he wasn't feeling it. He's being called to rest and be more still as well. So the message here is have zero guilt around resting when you're called to rest. So you might wake up in the morning and you have a little more energy. Use it. Take a walk, do a workout, create content, whatever you feel called to. And then if the afternoon feels a little more lethargic, allow for that, okay? Allow for that. Nourish the body, lots of hydration, lots of juicy fruits. Fruits very high vibrational. It'll help you during this process. You're probably experiencing some symptoms of skin breakouts, hives, itchy bumps, sweating more, different things like that. This is usually always connected with this throat chakra, but it's always connected in with my jaw, my teeth, and I believe your teeth are connected to ancestral energy and frequency. And I had a QHHT session on Sunday, and some powerful energy was moved and transmuted from the Lemurian and Atlantean timeline that my soul had experienced, as more than likely yours did. Well, so this came up literally like that night or the next morning. And if I push on my jaw, there's a lot of discomfort and almost feels like there's a bump. So there's something trying to purge and detox from the jaw, from the tooth, from the root. And then also, this is not the first time. I know this because it's happened on and off for years. Okay. Tea tree oil, castor oil, coconut oil, and just keeping it clean, because it's this weird, it's like, it's more of a fluid based type of a breakout, but it happened pretty instantaneously. But again, move the body when you're called to, create, and then rest. So it's a balance between honoring movement and rest, inspired action and slowing down and breathing. I know we're all at different stages, phases, and places in our own unique journeys. This time last year rocked my boat like your boat might be getting a little more rocked now. I have gone through a lot of purging, cleansing, clearing, healing, detoxing, lineages. And then at the beginning of your going through more massive upgrades, activations, integrations, large soul fragments returning. So you could probably almost take a look at how that evolved last year up until this year for sure. Because I have the journals, I have all of that. What else do we want to bring through? Rest when you're called to rest. Don't feel guilty if you feel tired and fatigued. So this has been happening for the past week, where I'll have more energy in the morning, and then it's like I literally hit the wall mid-afternoon or late afternoon, and I'm just done. Like I can't function, I can't think, everything's just like, ugh. So rest. Some days it's like I feel like that in the morning, and then I call to action, but the calling to action is being called to rest, and so I rest, and then I might have a little more energy in the afternoon. But for me, my avatar is consistent with a little more energy in the morning, a little more lethargic and fatigued in the afternoon. So honor that. Take space and time with that. If you're a nap person, maybe a nap. I'm not really a nap person. I'm an early to bed person. I'm like 7:30, 8:30. Tonight I will be going to the airport, so I will have a later night because my partner's flying home. Yay! He's been gone for over a year in Africa, working in the humanitarian space. Love him. Excited for that. So it's just a wild ride. Get on your floaty, get on your little boat, get on your paddleboard, and just float. Hold on a little tighter when that wave comes in. Allow for the emotions to flow, to rise, to acknowledge them, to thank them, to give it gratitude and appreciation, whether it's yours or collective energy, because a lot of us are here purging and transmuting collective energy as well, because we hold a specific note and frequency that's able to transmute that with a little bit more ease and grace than others. Doesn't make us any better. It's part of our contracts. It's because we've been around the proverbial universal blocks many times. We've been on planet Earth many times. So it's almost like we have just a little bit more knowledge and wisdom around the ability and capability to transmute these frequencies and energies with a little bit more ease and grace than others. Okay? So the Earth is erupting. She's releasing energy. Do not be afraid. Please do not get into the fear porn of all the fucking shit that the deletes, the shadow government, whatever the fuck you want to call them, motherfuckers. I'm just going to call them stranger and motherfuckers. Give them no power. It's all distraction with whatever it is. Gaia, especially natural disasters, Gaia is releasing energy. She's releasing incredible amounts of energy. Earthquakes, volcano eruptions, water-based tsunamis, floods, fires, all of it. It's necessary. But because we are part of Earth and we are deeply connected to Earth, we are her and she is us, we also feel that in our physical body in all the different ways that our avatar feels that. Okay? So just breathe, rest, connect, move when you're called to move, take the action, follow the calls and pulls and nudges. But if the calls and pulls and nudges are asking you to just stop and sit and just be listening to nature sounds or listening to a high frequency podcast or high frequency music, whatever it is, cook, whatever it is, rest. Because the biggest message is rest while you can. If you're still here, you know. You're gonna it's gonna time to hit the ground and running 707. Rest while you can. Okay? Honor the rest, slow down and breathe. Maybe meditate more. Take those times where you're more fatigued to meditate more, to go within if you're really struggling. Again, never compare your journey with anybody else's from moment to moment, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day. Never compare yourself. Do not judge others. Do not judge yourself. Compassion and grace for yourself and everyone around you. No matter where they are in their journey, even if they're still walking blindfolded and asleep. Still love them. Still love them. Okay? We'll leave it there. We love you. Bye.